Hello Leo, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Ascension, and today we are going to be doing your January 2023 reading. So first of all, it's already 2023. Isn't that kind of crazy? I mean, I kind of do feel like 2022 did it wasn't like super quick. Like I feel like 2020, 2021 super fast. Don't even remember them. But yeah, 2022 was a wild ride. I liked it. It was a good year for me. I hope you guys had a great last year. If not, here's to a new one. You know what I'm saying? So happy new year to everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this, is a great kickoff to your new year. So thank you for watching. Definitely check out your other placements. There could be further messages for you there. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the new year will bring for everybody. I hope it's nothing but happiness, positivity, blessings, all that good stuff. But hopefully this reading does provide you with, some guidance, some clarity, whatever you may need right now. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If it resonates for you, or if you feel like the vibe I'm giving out, whatever you're into. Okay, but yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. I've already shuffled the decks and everything. I've prayed, cleansed everything. We will start with some oracle decks, and we're going to do a Celtic cross today, just so everyone knows what's going down. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We will start with your meditation, Leo. Your meditation was pretty interesting. Spirit was saying, take your time, ride it out. Be still in this. Okay, so definitely the energy I was getting was like, it was kind of like you're going through maybe a hard time, maybe a difficult transition period, maybe there's just like, maybe you personally are, in your personal life you're good, but maybe like when it comes to like family, or maybe some of your friends are going through some things that, maybe you're stressed out about trying to help them, or maybe you're just worried for them. There's just, it feels like, it doesn't feel like a very permanent, crisis, or like anything that is like forever damaging. It just feels like it's a hard time right now. But I feel like there's going to be a lot to be learned from this. But yeah, they were saying be still in this. So with that makes me feel like there's, and then they said observation, but they said like observation question mark. And then I heard it's time to observe rather than act. Okay, so for some of you guys, maybe you're used to making things happen, taking action. I mean, I feel like Leos are, fire signs, so, you like to, get things moving pretty often or pretty quickly. You like to get things done, and maybe right now there's not much you can do about a situation, or about, whatever's going on. So now you just have to sit and wait and observe. And some of you guys maybe feel like that's a little too stagnant for you, or maybe you feel like, not as useful just sitting and observing and, letting things play out. But sometimes, there's power in taking a step back. You know what I mean? There's power in, putting your hands up and saying, there's nothing I can do right now. That's, surrendering, right? Surrendering to the divine, surrendering to, your higher self, and just letting things play out. It's interesting. Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting. You have to let something play out. You have to let something play out. All right, let's get it started, shall we? Oh, what was that? Oh, it's just my drink I was drinking. All right, well, anyways, let's get into it, Leo. We're going to start with the Daily Crystal Inspiration. All right, this could be a crystal you meditate with, or maybe you like the colors. Let's see, though. Okay, so we have Sunstone, take pleasure in the things you do. And we have Rainbow Obsidian, heal your heart. Okay, so some of you guys, maybe, you haven't been enjoying the day-to-day tasks of your life. Maybe you don't really enjoy what you do for work. Maybe you just haven't been tapping into, like some old hobbies of yours. Okay, whatever the case may be. Spirit wants you to kind of tap more into your heart space and do things that you find more fulfilling. Do things that excite you. Do things that, make your inner child sing, make your heart sing, all that stuff. Some of you guys, you may be, a little disconnected to where you're like not even sure what that may be. But a good trick that people suggest is to kind of think of things that you like to do when you were younger. Is that, drawing, painting, playing with Play-Doh, playing with Barbies, dolls, monster trucks, Hot Wheels. Maybe you like to, like make potions and like mix up like dirt and grass and shit in the yard or something. Whatever that may be, you could literally do that or find the adult version of it. Maybe adult coloring books, maybe go to a pottery class, maybe make some potions and spells and stuff. Okay, maybe, go throw some hatchets or something, whatever. But I would do like little things like that to just kind of get you going again, and kind of find that little spark in your day-to-day life again. Sometimes we can't find it, but if we don't go out looking for it, we won't find it, so okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. Because it's like, I was going to say be proactive about your happipiness. But it's also, some of you guys may be going through this phase of like nothing feels interesting to you anymore. So it's like you kind of have to refigure out what your happiness may be for some of you. Or maybe Spirit is kind of encouraging for some of you to kind of sit with this uneasiness, and explore it a little more. And that is really how you heal your heart, exploring those feelings, But yeah, you also want to have excitement in your day-to-day and be happy, So, all right, let's move on. Excuse me. All right, let's get some angel messages for you for January, Leo. Okay. Okay, so we have self-belief and nurturing. I love this combination. Okay, first of all, self-belief. Obviously, it's very important to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Same with your dreams, same with your goals, whatever. If you don't believe in it, it's not going to go anywhere, right? So believe in yourself first and foremost. Okay, and then with nurturing, that's putting time, energy, love into something. So with self-belief or nurturing, your angels want you to, not only be kinder to yourself, talk to yourself nicely, but also, just have faith in yourself and know that you deserve to believe in yourself. You deserve to be confident. You deserve to toot your own horn. Don't feel, guilt or shame or feel weird about loving yourself, believing in yourself, being your number one fan. Because if you're not, who else will be? You know what I mean? It all starts with you. Gorgeous. We love it. Okay. All right, let's get some love messages. I'm gonna move this over. All right, let's see what's going on in love for you, for Leo, for January. Let's see. This is the Romance Angel Oracle deck, and then we just used the Guardian Angel Oracle deck for the angel messages. Okay. Okay, so we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And then we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Beautiful. Okay, so for some of you, your soulmate may be your friend, like maybe someone you've been really close with for a long time, or maybe just someone maybe they even haven't been your friend for that long, but this could be, a friendship that may blossom into something bigger. Also, I believe soulmates do show up in different forms, not just romantic partners, but also, family members, friends, pets, whatever. So some of you guys, like, you could have a friend that is your soulmate, you know, is a soulmate, and they could, you know, have the perfect person for you. Or maybe, you know, you've been having some tough times in a relationship or just in love in general, and maybe this could be someone that could be a nice support system for you, someone that, you know, could be a good shoulder to cry on, okay? But either way, I feel like there is a lot of support around you. But I feel like a lot of this is encouragement for you to seek things out that help support you. You know, taking pleasure in things you do, nurturing yourself, finding those friends that make you feel supported, okay? But when it comes to love, I do feel like there is someone that you already have a really strong connection with that you may take it into a more romantic situation, or there could be a friend around you that could introduce you to someone that you may really like and have a really good connection with. Exciting. All right, let's get into the tarot, shall we? Again, I've already cut and shuffled the deck and everything, so let's see what the bottom of the deck is saying for you, Leo. That's going to be like the overall theme, overall energy for January. So let's see what's going on. All right, I like it. We got the Six of Swords here. This is, you know, moving forward, progressive movement. This is letting go of the past, letting go of drama, letting go of just unnecessary baggage, and moving forward and being ready to just have a fresh start, have a new, you know, energy. I like it. I like it. All right, Four of Wands. Yeah, you're ready to, you know, have those relationships, those connections that are meaningful. This is all about soul, family, community. Some of you guys may be taking a relationship to a higher level of commitment, possibly getting married for some of you. All right, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is being very nurturing, very giving. Okay, so this is really good energy, but with the Eight of Swords, you're feeling very stuck for some reason. Even though we do have the Six of Wands here, you know, this is means for celebration. People are very proud of you. There's something holding you back from seeing all of this great growth, all of this great energy that you have. Okay? That may be what spirits want you to sit with. Alright, let's see what's going on. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands, Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, Eight of Wands, the Hanged Man, Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Okay. Already I'm feeling just like there may be some like self-doubt going on here in regards to something. That's what I'm kind of feeling. I don't know. Let's see though. Let's get into it. Okay. Alright. Center of the reading. Okay. We've got present energy, Wheel of Fortune. So, I mean, this is a very, you know, this makes sense for the start of the year. You know, new year, new energy. You know, starting a new chapter here. This is out with the old and with the new, getting ready to start a new chapter, a new cycle in your life here. I like it. Okay, and this is going to be crossed with the Three of Wands. So this is all about being ready to, you know, move forward. You're ready to see what this new chapter brings. You've, you know, maybe been through a lot, had to make a lot of hard decisions last year. You know, for some of you, maybe having to let go of a lot of people, having to, you know, start over in new places, do new things here, start a new job for some of you, make new friends, whatever the situation may be. But you know that you've done a lot of work to get here. You know that you've put in a lot of effort to get to this new energy, to get to this new version of you. So I hope that you are, you know, giving yourself time to really appreciate your growth and be proud of yourself, be proud of, you know, how far you've come, all the things you've had to release, how, you know, just make sure you, you know, take time to be proud of yourself for growth and things like that, you know? Just be proud of yourself, please. All right, tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune for Leo. Tell me more. So I just feel like this is, yeah, really good energy, really proud. But also I feel like a lot of reflection. That's too many cards. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune for Leo, please. I just like when one card comes out, if that's okay. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune here for Leo. These cards just kind of stick together for me. I don't know why. Oh, there they go. All right. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified with the Eight of Cups. So yeah, you've definitely, and that's kind of like the energy I was getting with this card especially, is that you've had to walk away from a lot of things. You've had to close some chapters. You know, you've had to accept certain things about yourself, about others, in order to, you know, start this new chapter. Like, this isn't something that has come, like, with all hugs and kisses and sunshine. This is something that took a lot of hard work, a lot of, you know, I feel like it forced you to kind of acknowledge certain things that you may have allowed in your life that you knew were not benefiting your higher self. You know? You've had to let go of a lot here. Excuse me. Sorry. That's a gross sound. Okay. Alright, so for the immediate past for you, Leo, we've got the Ace of Swords. So here you are seeing things clearly. You've got, you know, there's no room here for doubt, for second guessing, for uncertainty. You have a very, like, very firm grasp, a very strong belief, idea behind something. Like, I feel like whatever y'all may have had to walk away from here, I feel like you, like, really stand behind your reasoning for that. You really stand behind, you know, you're standing your ground here. I don't know. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords for Leo, please. But yeah, I just feel like you've thought something through very well, and yeah, we have the Moon card. Some of you guys, you really had to listen to your intuition with this, because the Moon is, you know, things not being yet revealed, not everything, you know, being on the surface quite yet. Some of you guys, you may have had, like, messages come to you through dreams, possibly. But I feel like in regards to, you know, this new chapter, this new version of you, you know, we've got the King of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. This is you and your high power. I feel like you had to really listen to your intuition a lot. I feel like not everything was, you know, super clear for you when you were having to make these decisions and having to walk away from certain people or things. But you had to trust your intuition. You had to go with your gut, and I think it's going to pay off for you. I think that's, you know, that's always right. Alright, in the immediate future, we have the Five of Swords. So I do feel like some of you may have some regret about certain situations, maybe certain ways you handled things, or maybe, like, whatever y'all had to walk away from, I feel like some of you guys may second guess it. Okay? I don't think that it was a wrong choice, though. I think you may be in the energy of, like, say, for example, you guys had to, you know, cut off certain friend groups or whatever in order to move forward and have this new energy. It may seem like really lonely. It may seem like a bad choice. It may seem like, oh, well, now I don't have any friends and I just spend my days hanging out by myself. It may be hard at first, but you're making room for people, situations that do fit your higher self. So while you're in that transition period, it may seem hard, it may seem harsh, rash, to no longer indulge in certain situations. People know that, you know, it's not it's not easy to, you know, write it out and feel lonely or whatever the case may be. But know that when you do things for your higher self, when you do things because you know you have to grow, you have to move forward, you're not making the wrong choice, you know? Tell me more about the Five of Swords for Leo, please. All right, yeah, we've got the Knight of Pentacles here. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy there with the Knight of Pentacles, but that's the slowest moving knight in the deck. So I feel like a lot of you guys, this has been a very slow process. You know, healing and like moving into your highest self and letting go of all that baggage, it does take time. It is a process to go through. So I've been saying this in a lot of readings, just be patient with yourself through this process. But don't let time, don't let slow progress, you know, trick you into thinking that something wasn't worth it or into thinking that you made the wrong decision. Anything that's worth doing doesn't come fast. You know what I mean? So, excuse me. So just let the process unfold and be patient and just surrender to it, you know? Let me get a drink right quick. All right. Okay, so goals, aspirations, we've got the Eight of Wands. So this is things happening quickly. This is, you know, possibly travel, communication, something like that. But I feel like this is you guys, you know, you want things to kind of pick up with this whole process, you know? I'm sorry, I'm about to cough again. Excuse me. I am so sorry. Okay. So, goals, aspirations. We've got the Eight of Wands. So that's things, you know, happening quickly. Travel, communication, you know, like text, social media, things like that, emails. But what I'm more so feeling from this is that you want this whole process, this whole like, you know, new energy, new cycle, new you want this to happen a bit quicker. You know, like I understand it can be hard, especially when you have to, you know, when you got to cut people off, when you have to, you know, move, set boundaries, do all these hard things. You want to see the payoff pretty quickly, especially because it can be a hard thing to kind of sit with when you don't see the immediate reward. You know what I mean? But I mean, listen, ascension takes time. You know what I'm saying? But the longer you like have to believe in yourself, the longer you have to have hope and have faith, the more rewarding it is. Okay? So don't want things to rush in. Okay? Because everything works out in divine timing. Just trust that, you know? Okay, so oh my goodness, I am coughing all over the place. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so underlying feelings, we've got the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. So this is like wanting to see things from a different perspective, wanting to see things in a new light. This could be, you know, wanting to take the time out, take time to like kind of, you want to take a step back here and reflect and just kind of review everything, kind of. But yeah, this is like wanting to see things differently. Let's see. Tell me more about the Hanged Man here for Leo. Hanged Man for Leo, please and thank you. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands and we have Justice here. Libra energy. So this could have something to do with like maybe old friends, or maybe like a relationship. Maybe you guys had been married in the past. This could also mean maybe you guys want to look at friendships differently. Like you want to like have a different approach when it comes to making connections, making friends, things like that. Maybe you guys, I really feel like a lot of you did have to, cut out some friends, move on from certain, social groups in order to, embrace this new chapter, in order to start this new journey for yourself. So I feel like a lot of you, what you're wanting is to kind of see things differently when it comes to community, when it comes to friendship. You want those friends that, match your energy. You want those friends, those companions that you can trust, that you can rely on. You want your relationships to be fair. You want equal give and take. Some of you guys in the past, you were very giving, very nurturing with others. Spirit is having you go through this period of like isolation almost, so you can learn how to do that for yourself. That's what a lot of this is teaching you guys. You have to be able to nurture yourself. Because a lot of you guys, you did that for others, which is a beautiful thing. But if you are so uncomfortable and unable to do it for yourself, that spending alone time with yourself makes you feel weird, then, that's something to be visited. You know what I mean? Yeah, but a lot of you guys are having to do a very deep, deep healing here, and kind of having to start fresh with yourself, having to get to know Leo again, right? And this, with the Hermit, that's you being the guide here. You're the only one who can kind of get you through this. And some of you guys, it does feel like a tower moment right now, but, we've got the Star card, we've got the Emperor, the Ten of Swords. There's a lot you're leaving behind, and a lot of healing and a lot of beautiful energy you're moving into. So just keep going with it, because Spirit's teaching you something very valuable about, really loving yourself and, being your best friend, being your own best friend. Gorgeous. All right, so for the advice for you, Leo, we've got the Nine of Wands. So this is all about, you've been through a lot. Spirit recognizes that. Spirit sees that, but they want you to keep going. They don't want you to give up on yourself. They don't want you to, keep holding these burdens and keep these walls up and these guards up. They want you to, keep pushing through this journey, keep going through this process, because they know what beauty lies beneath it. And they know you do too, Leo. They know you do too. So just keep pushing through, because they gave you this challenge for a very specific reason. Okay? Alright, external influences. We've got the Knight of Wands here. So the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. So there could be another fire sign around you. But this is someone who is a little impulsive. This could be someone who's, a little bit of a player. This is just someone who likes to follow their heart. They like to follow what feels good. They follow their passion. They don't really care about any of that other rigmarole. It's more about what's exciting, what gets this person going, what feeds that adrenaline rush almost. Okay, let's look into that a little bit more. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands for Leo. This could be someone around you who kind of encourages you to just kind of let loose and kind of follow your little wild side a little bit more. Not worry about repercussions or worry about, Alright, as I'm trailing off my sentence. To clarify that, we've got the Page of Cups, the King of Wands. I feel like, this may be someone who kind of presents themselves as someone who's, a little silly, someone who's not really got their shit together, but I feel like you're kind of surprised to see that this person is actually kind of like a boss here. This could be you, but I mean, I feel like since it's external, this is someone you're around right now. This could be someone you kind of look up to, but I feel like this person kind of surprises you because, oh, okay, because they're very like carefree, but they also get their business taken care of as well, and I feel like you really look up to them for that specific reason. Mm. Ooh. Some of you guys, this could have been like someone you were romantically involved with or maybe wanted to be possibly, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like this is going to be specific for some of you. I feel like this person was just too not casual about the relationship, but just casual about life. So you couldn't deal with it. You just couldn't. And I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I think this person would have been good to teach you to just kind of be chill for a little bit. To not always be on the go. But I do feel like you learned a valuable lesson from this person either way, because I feel like it taught you how to kind of be more protective of yourself and be more determined to go after your own goals. So whereas this person could have been more like laid back, not really worried about, bills or money or, society or any of that, you may be someone who, has a whole to-do list calendar and is very like organized and, you know, punctual kind of vibe. You know what I mean? And that may have, been that relationship may have been there to kind of try to teach you guys to like kind of loosen up and relax. It did not, but it did help you not be so giving and generous to those that did not deserve it. And instead put that energy towards yourself. So either way you won. Either way you learned something. All right, hopes and fears. We have the Seven of Cups. So I feel like you're really worried that you're going to make the wrong choice here or, go down the wrong path and end up, having to take a longer road to wherever you're trying to be. This is just really needing to, trust your intuition, right? I feel like you did that before here with this Ace of Swords, moon energy there. So I feel like just keep trusting your intuition. Okay? Hasn't led you wrong yet, seems like. But yeah, this is about also having a choice to make. There could be like a choice you guys are just not wanting to make, like you're just trying to procrastinate, put something off here. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups for Leo, please and thank you. Seven of Cups. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups with the Seven of Wands. So yeah, you guys are trying to protect yourself from something here. With the Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like you guys, you've definitely in the past were very giving, very generous to a lot of people. And now you've kind of learned how to set your boundaries. You've learned the difference between people that use you versus people that are good for you. But now I feel like you're just a little worried about, letting people back in. Like you're worried that you're going to make the wrong choice, be too giving to the wrong person. But again, if you already know how to set those boundaries, then just, set those boundaries with people you need to set them with. Those can be awkward conversations for sure, but, don't limit your life because of fear, right? We don't do that. We don't do that. All right. Final outcome here. We've got the Three of Pentacles. I like to see this. This is, friendship, support. This is good camaraderie. This is good teamwork. This is, people appreciating your hard work, people appreciating what you bring to the table. This is people who recognize your values, your skills, your, people that value you. Okay? These are the friendships that you're looking for, that support. You want those friendships that are balanced, that are equal give and take, that support you, and that's what's coming for you, for sure. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles for Leo, please and thank you. There you go, Leo. I'm excited. I love it. We've got the Strength card and the Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. That's you. Moving towards relationships, friendships, environments that support you, that recognize your strength, recognize your beauty, what you bring to the table. I'm sorry, I've been coughing this whole time, but, it is what it is. But either way, this is that energy that you're longing for, that companionship, that soul tribe, that soul family, that connection. It's coming for you. It's coming for you. Absolutely. But I do think that it was an important time to, this was an important time to spend, healing yourself and, giving back to you. Because it'd been a while. And it's like some of you almost forgot what that felt like, almost forgot what that was like. So, yeah. You just kind of needed to take a moment to kind of get back to Leo. But now you know what you need. Now you know what, fills your cup and what you need out of your relationships. So, very beautiful. Very much needed and very beautiful. All right, Leo, let's get the final message for you from Spirit. We're going to use the Soulful Woman deck here. All right, final message for Leo for January. Ooh, I like this card. I don't think I've, ever gotten this. Maybe I have. I've had this deck a while, but it's pretty. I don't think I have, though. Look at it. I like that. Alright, so we've got number 12, Creative Cocooning. Creative cocooning is a freedom I give myself. I create a safe nest for peace, healing, and calm. Very nice. I like that. It's like a tree. Is that a nest? Yeah, it's a nest. Very nice. Alright, let's see. Creative cocooning. Taking quiet time for myself to rest, dream, and reflect on my life is a deep pleasure I give myself. And see, it's a deep pleasure. Not work, not a chore, but it's a pleasure. As I cocoon, I become a safe nest for myself, a nourishing space of inner calm and peace. Slowly and magically, new thoughts and ideas begin to hatch like tiny eggs of light. I hear things I have never heard before. The universe is talking to me, and I am listening, listening, listening. And let me tell you, as you strengthen your relationship with yourself, you strengthen your relationship with the universe, with spirit, with God, whatever you're into. When I'm in my creative cocoon, I remember that my true life is a soul journey. My soul knows nothing of ego agendas, but moves to experience life in all its wonder and beauty. After cocooning, I feel whole and happy. I feel reconnected to the flow of life and am restored, regenerated, and inspired. I am ready for my next step. That's awesome. So earlier we were talking about how some of you guys are, used to always moving on to the next step, finding the next thing to do. This is, your time to rest, to be with yourself, to strengthen your relationship with your inner self, with the universe. This is your quiet time. So that way, you can be ready, restored, and regenerated. Beautiful. I love it. Alright, Leo, that is your reading. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you would like more content, I do have other forms of social media. That is all down below. I've got Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. And if you would like a personal reading, I do provide them on my website. All of that is also down below. All the information will be on my website if you're interested in looking into that. But other than that, that is all I have for you today, Leo. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.